Hello, welcome back to Goldborn. Last time, we started making warhammers. This time, probably going to finish doing that, start working on weapon smithing, and not weapon smithing, armor smithing. And then once we do that, we should probably have... should say hopefully have enough to start a military up. Although I could just start a military... No, I shouldn't do that because I need to set all their stuff manually. Otherwise, they'll start picking up terrible shit they don't need. Actually, I could, once I have them, I could probably... I need to actually set up a space for the military now that I think about it, so... Actually, just need to set up a space for the military. So that the military actually trains. I guess we could set it over here. And then... They don't have doors yet. Planning mode. They will whenever they have them. We also need a weapon rack. Oh, not that. I think that's in the center. And then that will be our armory. And then we'll set our captain of the guard to start training a whole bunch. And yeah, that'll be good. Actually, apparently I also finished making warhammers, so back to the stock screen. Somehow they've made... Alright, they have 9 warhammers, so that's enough. Probably. So we have 5 warhammers and we have 5 short swords, so that's good. So melt those. So now we've done that. We probably need... Although I suppose I could just have them be master wrestlers. I suppose just train them all to be suppose I could just train them all to be masterwork wrestlers. They don't actually need anything else. Somebody would install that weapon rack. That'd be wonderful. I did tell them to make one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, so this is going to be our armory. They're going to train, squad equip, individual equip. They're not going to sleep in here, though. So, we're going to assign the room. No, don't assign the room. It's just going to be our military. Who the fuck are you guys? I don't actually know if I want any of you guys to be in the military. We're going to get you all out of the military. I don't know who the fuck hell you guys are. Actually, can we just remove this? How do we... Yeah, just get rid of that squad. Captain of the Guard's going to be in a squad. No uniform, because we'll set the uniform on our own. And now let's get a bunch of guys who do nothing. So, Animal Dissector... Wait, no. That's not what I wanted. Crap, where's the Captain of the Guard? I accidentally removed him from the, Captain, where are you? Captain. Where's our Captain of the Guard? Crap. Did removing him replace my Captain of the Guard with somebody? No, there he is. Okay. I was worried there for a second. I was like, oh god. Alright, Animal Dissector. Don't need you. Potash Maker. Don't need you. Another Potash Maker. Siege Engineer. A couple Suturers. I guess a Hunter. Stick you in there. Peasant has no skills. You have like 8 Suturers. Fisher Dwarf has no skills. We need Siege Engineer. Dyer has no... Yep, so there we go. So we have a bunch of you guys. Let's alert. you're going to be training. We're going to schedule you so that you only train twice. How do I remove order? Wait, that's not what I want to do. Give order. No, not that. Edit order? It's not really clear if you selected all these or not. No scheduled order. Copy order. Paste order. Yes, and then... Actually, I should probably move their the minimum, so... Edit order. Right, so copy order. So that means they'll train even if everyone's not there. Okay. I guess we'll just remove every third month. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, so... Alright, so scheduled, train for 2 months. No ammunition for them, supplies. Carry water. Carry 3 food. They have no uniforms, so that's fine for now. We can train weapon? Specific weapon. Alright, so that's... So the specific weapon's actually easier to set. So you guys each get a steel short sword. And then our second 5 guys are all going to get steel warhammers. Then we make armor. They'll all get their own armor. But at least this way. So one of 2 things is going to happen with this. If I haven't given them any armor, it'll either mean that one of 2 things is going to happen. Not having armor when they train is either going to mean that everything's going to be fine and the armor doesn't matter, or it means there's going to be horrible, horrible accidents when all of my untrained peasants with steel weapons and no armor are going to start hitting each other. So, that means one of 2 things is going to happen. But now we'll actually have a military that's up and, like, training and doing stuff, hopefully. So... Well, they'll all go and grab their weapons and then begin training and stuff. Oh good, they've become recruits. That's good. That means that they're actually, like, doing stuff. That's good. Alright, so, they're still cutting stuff. Alright, we'll let them finish that. So now that we're done doing that, we've sort of set that up, we need, yeah, we need armor. So, time to make iron helms forever, essentially, until we train up some armor smiths. That's gonna be next. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. What else do we need? Rose quartz and pyrite, right? Yeah. Alright, let's have them do that stuff. Okay. Bands of everything. These guys are still cutting rocks. Or at least he would be until he ran out of stuff to cut. That's fine. Smelter of the Iron Helms is going good. Okay. We're all sort of humming along. Oh, I remember what this is. We removed a bunch of beds, so we can get rid of the... Actually, you know what? No, well... You know what? I would do that, but I don't care enough right now. So I might, I guess... I suppose later I might have been unhappy with doing this, but I kind of want a second bedroom, so... I'll stick them all in here. Okay, is that a bird? Why is there a bird here? Why is there just a random kestrel there? What the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Why is there a silk cloak just sitting there? Why is it in the bookcase? Why do we have so many animals? Oh god, why do we have so many animals? I don't even need to butcher them, we just have so many of them. Although I probably should actually start butchering them again. Too many cats. Get rid of the cats. Dogs versus... Oh god, we have so many puppies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there's so many males. That's okay though. I guess we'll kill 2 of those. So kill 3 each of those. Alright, kill those. God, we have so many animals. I shouldn't have taken so many animals. Hold up, what are those weasels? Okay, those are weasels. It's like, did we start breeding more animals that I'm unaware of? Oh god. Need to stop buying food. Alright. Alright, so they just began forging, that's good. They have more of that stuff. Why are none of my guys training? Is it the wrong month? Oh, it's the right month. It's okay. It's why are none of you training? You are on alert. Place clothing. Equip. Yeah, you've all picked up your weapons, so that's good. Schedule. Yeah, you're all set to train. It's because... Is it because I set you guys to 1 minimum? Oh god. Gonna schedule... What? Alright, active training. They should be training. Wait. Edit order. Train. Okay. Why are these always so difficult? Why is this always the most difficult part of the entire game, is the military? Alright, I set them all to minimum of 10. Does that mean they'll all start training now? Where the fuck is my military? Easy way to find out. Where is my military currently? God, all my dwarves. Oh god, Where's my captain of the guard? meditating on mercy. That's the last thing I want you to have. I don't want you to have mercy. I want you to be killing things. That's your job. Why are my dwarves not doing what I want them to do? Wait. I know for a fact I set this to be training. Like, I know for a fact I set that to be trained. I remember doing it. There they are. Alright, now they're all training. Okay, so... There you are. Am I crazy? I could have sworn that I remember setting them all to do that. Now they're all leaving again. Why are they leaving? I set the... Wait, why are they all... Minimum of 1, and then only one... Okay, so if I set to a minimum of 1, only one of them will train. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay. That's not what I meant when I said a minimum of 1. That didn't mean stop training. So apparently, if you don't make them train, they won't. They'll do other things forever. No, you all have to train. You're our military. The military should not be sitting around doing fucking nothing. You already do fucking nothing. Except for this one guy. Who is this? Our hunter. Training session. Okay, good. There they are. Get back to training, you louts. Watching dodging demonstrate. Yeah, you all should probably learn how to dodge and use your weapons that I've now given you. That's your job. Still forging iron helms, so... They're all pretty terrible, looks like. Yeah, come melt the iron helms. They're all terrible. I probably just... Yeah, none of our guys are armor smiths yet, so... Made a bunch of awful armor, but that's okay. Get back to melting all this stuff, I suppose. That's your new job. Your job is to melt all this terrible armor. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also started butchering things, didn't I? I also told them all to be butchered, didn't I? Oh god. Okay, so... I don't think we can actually use the hooves for anything, so... Luckily they're a different color than the stuff we can use, so... Okay, so what's that? Alright, do that. Auto dump all that. Pull the lever, boys. You can actually probably set the, Okay, so that's all done. I would set the guys to do totems and rings and stuff, but at present they're still doing other things. I don't want them to do a bunch of, I don't want to tell them to do, what am I thinking of? What is this? Ortho class, microsaline. Alright, so we'll tell them to cut that. I don't want to tell them to do a whole bunch of engraving or encrusting if they're going to start making a whole bunch of stuff that isn't Masterworks, because I only want them to encrust Masterworks stuff. If they're not Masterworks, there's no point in them doing it, so... God damn it. Look at all these trash iron helms. Oh well. Get back to smelting. Oh well, waste not, want not, right? So you're an armor smith, huh? You're an expert weaponsmith and adequate and a legendary metalsmith, but you're only adequate at armor smithing. Is armor smithing really that different from metalsmithing? I mean, I guess it's just figuring out how to make them correctly, but I don't know. I guess it would be different. I don't know. I feel like if you're already a legendary metalsmith, you could probably figure out how to make some armor pretty quickly. I feel like you would have the skills already known, like, pretty sure, like, while the actual making of something would be different, I feel like the actual thing itself would be, fairly straightforward. More petitions for what? Eradicating monsters. No, go away. No. Why are you complaining you don't have any items to melt? There's no way you don't have items to melt. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Here, melt a bunch of terrible helms. Alright, well, actually seems like our dwarves are learning. Why are you a Marks dwarf? Oh, you're an expert Marks dwarf. Oh. You're a High Master ambusher. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess you'll all learn eventually. We have 9 recruits in the Marks dwarf, so even our captain of the guard knows nothing about weapons fighting. But give them a year or so, and they should be well skilled. All right, forge iron helm is done, so now we get to forge even more iron helms. We're gonna learn how to make armor if it kills us. I don't care if we have to dump some of the dwarves into the lava. We're gonna learn how to make armor. Well, honestly, dumping them into the okay, we're still making cloth. How much cloth do we have? I need to know this. We're at 1,200 cloth. How much thread do we have? How do we only have 175 thread, but we've been making cloth for fucking ever? Okay, you know what? Let's just stop. No more cloth. Stop. No more of that. We have enough problems. We don't need you doing any of that. We're almost at 6,000 drink finally. All stuff we already have though, so that's fine. So basically all the stuff I figured we'd have, a bunch of dwarven stuff, which is good. And then we have other fruits and stuff that we can turn into things, so that's fine. Don't have any reason to like go brewing, I guess. So once we're actually like, at some point we could just stop doing that, but then I sort of start running out of things to do. Actually, I should probably look at our world. This kind of hurts my eyes, but that's where we are right now. We've made some artifacts. That's where we are. And we got the humans nearby we're at peace with. Goblin Forest Retreat. No contact. I thought we were at war with some of these goblins. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we're... Wait. Oh, they're different civilizations right next to each other. Alright. We have this one that we're at war with, so we could probably go fight them, I suppose. I could send my guys to go fight with no armor, but I feel like that would just get them all killed. And let's not give a bunch of steel weapons that are masterworks to our goblin enemies. So that'll be later, but for now, I feel like we could train 2 squads. We could probably train up like 2 squads of dwarves, so that'd be 20 dwarves out of 140. That actually would probably not be a bad idea. But to do that, we'd have to make more weapons and armor. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I think. I don't know why these guys are so slow to make armor. They were not this slow to make weapons. Let's probably check C. Okay, yeah, so it says it's 1-to-1, so it's still 1-to-1. I don't know why it takes them so long, but okay. Alright, so I think the plan is that I'll smith a few more weapons and armor, or a few more weapons, and then I'll train up a second squad, and that way we'll have 20 military dwarves. Just sort of up and running. We'll stick them right there in the next room. We'll just stick them in the next room. And then we also need another weapon rack. So we'll have our captain of the guard and our militia, and then cool. We'll put them in there, and then that'll be theirs when we train them up. But I think that'll be next time. So I think it's enough for this one. So I'll see you all later.